Wow. Okay. The Madman! Have you always found Act 3 a pain? It kind of is a pain. So let's give this our first anomaly shot. Holograms! After a minion is played, summon a 1/1 copy of it for the opposing side. That's really good against all these bosses which are playing death rounds. And I was looking up Brand's decks. I can play a spell. Sure. And we can play this Call for Help deck, which barely has any minions in it. Wow, that's value.
I got your corner now!
My beetles ain't a fan of trespassers. I ain't either.
If you never play any minions, then they'll never get any benefit.
This place gave me the willies before it were haunted by death.
The Plague Lord of Death is no different than the others. We will find a way to beat it.
Alright, you're gonna have a minion. That's fine. The base cards in this deck are pretty sweet. Alright, already the anomaly has given me a pretty decent advantage. That's why I resisted anomalies until now. Anomalies tend to make your run easier. After you cast a spell, put a minion from your deck onto the battlefield. Wow. So far there's only one minion in the deck, but we're bound to get more. And then we can never play minions, and then we'll never activate hologram. I feel like a crook. Is this legal?
I got your corner now!
Play Blood to Ichor. Get a 2/2 and a big mech. Seems like a good deal.
Magic neutralized.
Nice. And I never have to draw the minions because I discover things. Holy overpowered.
Surrender imminent.
Speak your peace.
It's something along the lines of, "You fool, you're playing by my rules now."
Magic neutralized. Imminent. I should meet you. Surrender imminent.
There's gotta be some thing I can do here. Alright, well, the other two buckets are just terrible, so we have to think of some ridiculous thing I can do with a Kali.
I got you cornered now.
It may be difficult to find a target for Dire Frenzy in this deck. Oh, I drew both patches. Goodness. Stay alive, Misha.
Who goes there?
The Dire Frenzy madness.
Growl! Rule!
Not too shabby. What a crooked deck. Oh my god, it's the Runaway Gyrocopter spell deck. Wait, that's illegal. And we can also get big beasties.
What's this? A wee tavern. Here.
I don't mind this whole traveling merchant thing. You know, it's kind of quaint.
Okay, so we really want a Tall Tale stuff. Kindle, do I want to kill any of my spells in my deck? I think Dragon Roar is kind of weak.
Pink.
All of the spells are technically really strong. Ironforge Portal is also kind of weak. Add all enemy now. Okay, easy work. And we're done.
Oh, look out for the mummies. They're not friendly.
I got you cornered now.
Nice.
Out of my way! Out of my way! Magic neutralized.
Boy, this is so rigged that I picked the deck which doesn't have any minions in it by default. So it allows this deck to be really insane. What is going on? Wow. 33% lethal. Actually, more than that. Oh. Wait, that was lethal. Oh, the juggler hit face. Great. Okay, so we can sometimes get Skitter. We don't want Skill Hides. Take him down. Crush. Crushing walls.
You cannot corner one with all of the answers.
I ain't afraid of some silly questions.
Oh, unlucky. Drew 2 patches.
Magic neutralized.
I believe you'll play Krusty on my 4-8, and then you'll be super sad.
No one has to know about that mistake.
It will take more than words to continue. Surrender imminent.
Job done.
Actually figure out the AI. They were going to play both of them. Maybe I should have gotten rid of the tracking device. No. Good to get rid of the random card. Let's see, 3 locusts. Definitely locusts. Oh.
Bring it on.
Dumb AI. Outsmarted me.
Surrender imminent.
There's not actually that much spell damage in here. Could do recycling, but this deck is going pretty fast. Runs out of stuff fast, so I think recycling won't help much. Oh no, it's actually infinite. It's infinite until I run out of spells. I'm just gonna take the silly old gain a bunch of armor card. Silly. Okay, Akali can actually pull out Akali. It is good if I have Dire Frenzy. Dead Man's Hand. Oh, we can go infinite. Oh, sick.
Oh, what a sight for
Kind
sore
of.
eyes. A friendly inn. Keep
Kind
the
of,
pets
sort of.
Outside this time, won't you, Brad?
5/5 Rune Spear. Yes. Prove the Toshli. And Tall Tales the Witch Akali.
Just in time.
Probably the big Akali. Stack them. Or spread them out because... No, it doesn't matter. Actually, because the Akalis chain off each other. Spread the love, I guess.
That is quite the tale. Do you believe it?
I got you cornered now.
Be gone. You are not welcome here.
I'm gonna start... You know, I'm gonna just start mulliganing minions and keeping all the spells. Even if they're not bad spells. Spells are like in the upper 50% of what I want to draw in this deck now. Which, by the way, meant that I could, in fact, Tall Tales the King Crush. but probably better to hit the other thing anyways.
Trust in my vision.
I even have a Deathstalker Rexar in case I need even more fuel.
The heavens will take you.
What a ridiculous setup. I actually missed lethal. Oh well.
Embrace the void.
Multiple Deathstalk. It's not useless. Deal 2 damage to all enemies. Those are bad. Those are silly. But okay.
These constructs, they're the guardians of the halls. Be careful.
Dwarf, you seek answers, but find only destruction.
Oof. Drew... Patches? Kind of. The animal companion to Dire Frenzy curve is still pretty good. Huh. Okay.
I draw power from the sun itself. Magic neutralized. The sun shall burn you away.
Nice.
Diamond beard!
Your words
Thanks.
are as ashes in your tomb.
I don't actually think I want to DMH 2 Rexars.
What is hotter than the sun itself?
Okay, even on these kind of mediocre draws, I can rest well knowing that it's still pretty OP starts. Pretty OP, but the opponent's actually handling it.
The power of light unrestrained.
Barnardini's diamond beard!
Your words are as ashes in your tomb.
Show them no mercy.
Oh, that is the first tomb that has opened this run.
I've been inside that thing.
Cool.
Your history.
Call the Wild. Dang, that would have been really good. Recovery spell. No, that fizzles. Agent arrow. Roulette. Roulette. Yeah.
I serve the Fire Magic neutralized.
Your history.
These halls are our charge. You do not belong here.
I did have a DMH to rescue my deck.
I've got you now.
Little Dracarys.
But it wasn't as ridiculous as it looked.
Little Dracarys.
Whoop.
Nothing living escapes this tool.
Knock, 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 knock. Right.
Your history.
Do I want to trigger Death Rattles? Get a beast? Yeah, that's a King Crush. It seems fun. Sometimes. Seems good. What? What? Why is there a minion with taunt? No!
None can hide from my power.
This recycling thing really does give absurd amounts of armor.
Rays of light, take
I think I want the comeback card as opposed to the win more card. And that's big stuff. Big stuff good.
Bran versus the Plague Lord of Death.
So Zatma has usually been one of the toughest bosses,
So you're
but we have
Plague Lord of
holograms.
Death. Not impressed. Death's embrace awaits.
So, not impressed. And we have massive amounts of cheating going on. I rigged this whole fight for me. Whenever he plays a minion, I get a 1/1 copy of that Death Rattle minion. Which I don't have to do to him.
It's still good.
Am I getting 2 copies of Stalag? Ooh.
Your extermination is imminent.
That's interesting.
Magic neutralized.
It's a Stalag fiesta in here.
The scourge will consume you.
But this is definitely a boss I respect. Which means we are trying to bring him down to phase 2 ASAP, as opposed to all the other ones where I play around with the food.
Surrender imminent. Surrender imminent. Feed you to master.
Oh! Impressive. But me too. Oh my god, I have Baron Rivendare. So, let's see. The one that's died so far is Stalag. But after this dies, Fugan will have died. That's insane.
Think, Bran, think.
For master. No more Fusion. Now you will
Okay, we actually don't want more stuff, but we do want to kill this. Not bad.
surrender imminent.
Not too shabby.
Rise from your grave.
Okay, so I gotta kill that before the boss uses it. Also would like to grapple Stalag, or grapple Thaddeus.
Surrender imminent. Die now.
Oh, Sylvanas incoming.
You die now.
Oh my god. What's going on? Didn't you already play this card? No, you got it. Oh, that's so insane.
Die now.
Oh, here comes Sylvanas. Whatever. Whatever. Ridiculous.
To the slaughter.
I think we really don't want them to get this. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's nice.
Stella crush
Oh, jeez.
Life is a fickle thing.
We're both doing crazy things.
Out of my way!
OP everywhere. Thinking about it for a moment, I don't want to draw a card because otherwise I'll burn a card. I believe I only want to play DMH when I have DMH in my hand. If either of these gets stolen, I want to use the same thing to kill it, so I can't attack first. So, therefore...
This place.
Nice.
You die now.
Okay, let's do it this way. I should probably have poked that. Ooh, free Stalags. Feels that moment. Wait, I get double Stalag, because I still have this thing somehow.
Let it pour over you.
Which is nice, because then they don't get double Stalag.
You die now.
I think this does enough. Also, we're about to get to the plague part. Ah, get that one damage in. So it's time to start balancing boards to be on the slightly losing side. No, slightly winning, I mean. Alright, let's begin.
The eternal hunt has begun.
If I can find a Death Rattle minion, we can play it. Hey look, it's Death Rattle. Yeah, the freebie is good. Huge card. This one? Okay. We don't want Robosaurus.
You die now.
Whatever, have a Robosaurus. Oh, have a Toshly. Okay, sure.
You die now. You are no fun.
Do I get anything? Nope. Oh, I do. Okay, no Death Rattles left in their hand. Oh, that's a Nizoth. Oh! Oh, that's a board. Wait, that's illegal. Holy Nizoth. Back in standard, by the way. They've got to kill Sylvanas. Probably with Stalag. I'd rather Sylvanas steal the Thaddeus, I guess, than the full thing.
Stalag kill.
I might as well get the Thaddeus first.
Now you feel pain.
Ubisoft Warbringer coming soon. That card is almost pointless. Definitely kill this. Oh, Thaddeus. Okay. That's cool. Imagine the world where deal 7 to all enemies isn't enough. King Crush, you're way too small. But I can crush, says King Crush. Very good. I think they're out of death rattles, right? Very good. Wow. Nice. Good play, good play. Okay. No room left. Very sad for you. So there are a few cards I don't want a dead man's hand in, but the treasure is one of the ones that I do want a dead man's hand in. I also don't want a dead man's hand candle shot. Or woe cleaver, but I'll probably be forced to. So what is my line in this turn? It's gonna be dead man's hand and Book of the Dead. I'll have 8 mana left over. Could just play woe cleaver now.
It is getting darker in here. It's not just you.
Now, I'll probably play Baited Arrow plus Pressure Plate. But Baited Arrow does nothing. Neither does Flanking Strike. So DMH, Pressure Plate. Well, I guess I can build a Beast. So I guess I'll play Candle Shot. Oh, Candle Shot plus Flanking Strike does something. So 2...
Where's my pet?
Burn that thing. A little bit of this.
Easy target. Magic neutralized.
We're both doing OP stuff. It's all good. They're about to get an obsidian statue. Should I wait? Probably better to wait. Ooh. Got the repeatable removal. Can I ever get Spell of Lucenbark to go? Spirit of Lucenbark, rather? Or do I just have less board space? Yeah, we can get life-stealing things. Come on. Oh. Right.
An easy target.
So I want to not be that far ahead so I don't get plagued. I think I am ahead right now. I need to kill this because otherwise we get even more Thaddeus. That was not as good as it seems, but it's probably good at some point. Ooh, double silence. Good someday. Neat. Oh, Rin! Rin incoming.
Surrender imminent.
Oh, I got a Stalag. That's a Thaddeus for me.
Money needs 5 more.
I think Echo Rush is really good right now. Echo Rush Silence. What a delicious combination.
Stalag kill. Now you feel pain.
Oh. 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 Oh.
An easy target.
That actually dealt damage. Guess there's a Bone Drake in their hand or something. Cool. I can Dire Frenzy Zombeast. That's a pretty good Zombeast. I think I will take it. That's so sad if the Zombeast gets pulled out with Dire Frenzy when they kill each other. Ah, this thing.
An easy target.
Yikes. Oh. But has anything with taunt died this game? Oh, the thinking. No? It doesn't feel like anything notable has happened. Oh, obsidian statues, yes. Oh boy, lots of stuff. Okay. Well, let's get to the next phase, shall we? We're just going to, you know, kind of pretend all of this didn't happen. It's someone else's problem. Burn a card. Why am I burning a card? Alright. By pushing the button. So I will not push the button.
This will be your downfall.
First minion for each player that dies in a turn has reborn. Okay. Ooh. Well, I gotta make sure I get my Hadronox now, I guess.
The end is inevitable.
Did I mean to do that? The question. Yes? Okay, first card has Reborn. Ooh, that dies. I'd like to play this, but I can't without coming up with a board space. Perfectly planned.
An easy target.
Okay. Whoa! That's crazy! So unfortunately, that'll get reborn, but not because there will be no space. And whatever I kill first will be reborn.
I wonder.
It's also my time to play the gyrocopter and not have him get a gyrocopter. Oh, it doesn't get... Oh, it does also go. Oh, you got 2 gyros. Ah, yes. I knew that would happen. Or did I?
It's still good.
I also haven't seen a single Plague of Death yet, so it's time to start thinking Plague of Death thoughts. Maybe it's time to start thinking about a first seal. Sure. First card has Reborn. Yeah, that's probably good. Plant? Ooh.
Show them no mercy.
First minion that dies each turn has Reborn. That's probably good for me to get a bunch of models. not have to get a minion. That's probably also good. Because we're overdoing it.
I have no time for games.
Death Rattle and then Reborn.
Show them no mercy. My face!
Oh, this is one of those cases where I can actually play Azari phase 2 and 3 with the Dead Man's Hand. Wait, that doesn't work out because Azari will just be summoned.
I wonder which tracks to
Open
follow.
fire!
I have no time for games.
Great. Oh yes, this thing. Oh hey, it's a Nubarak. Hey, I've got a Nubarak soon too.
I wonder.
I think what I want to shuffle in is the final seal.
From the dead side.
No mercy!
Oh, so many new Baraks also.
I'll be back. I'll be back.
Eek.
An easy target.
Hmm.
I'll be back. From the dead side.
There's a lot of value going on here. Good value or bad value? Find out soon.
Oblivion awaits. I'll be back. Oblivion awaits. I'll be back. Oblivion awaits. I'll be back. No longer.
Open fire!
That's very confusing is all I know. Let's just get this final seal. Oh no! Yes. Yes, yes. We want the final seal, not Azari. due to Azari's tendency to get summoned from the deck. Alright. I guess the goal is to Azari him twice. That's pretty epic. And the goal is certainly not to give him 2 Anubis racks and make him overdraw. Because Anubis rack is a really good draw. Ah!
Open fire!
It's so hard to keep constant track of what's getting summoned. Octosari is coming up. Alright, that one I'll pay attention to.
I've been inside that thing so much.
Okay, get Azari, the fool. But first, we gotta make sure I don't get Octosari. And then we gotta make sure I don't get Azari just somehow. Alright, we're good. You gotta make sure I don't get Octosari. The way to not get Octosari would be to have a god die and get reborn. So basically this exact situation, I think. Kill this, it gets reborn, but that doesn't summon a thing. Perfect. Something like that. Oh, was I wrong? It goes in the other order? No, it goes in the right order. Okay. So it looks like he's committing to always playing an Uberak, which means I always have to have on hand 5, 1, and 4 damage, which is pretty hard when I only have 4 guys on the board. What is that last phase? I think it's when they have a guy die. Oh right, it's 1 damage to all and then 3 damage to all. Right, ideally I actually get in a situation where I draw the final ritual. In order to draw the final ritual, I have to get rid of my hand. Probably don't want a new Uberak in my hand. It's a bit too slow.
The hunter becomes the hunted.
Let's get rid of that big guys in my hand. I think that's the bottleneck right here. That big guys. Okay, the final seal, which means I can just bust them to phase 3, play a Zari, and then game over.
I'll be back. Oblivion awaits. I'll be back.
Random anomalous appears. Oh no. Oh well.
I'll be back.
Is it really oh no? Oh well, maybe? Maybe infinite anomalous is fun. Hey Tyrion. Hi Hadronox. Hey Octosari.
Oblivion awaits. I'll be back. Expiration.
Did the order slightly wrong there? What's wrong? What's wrong?
I'll be back.
What's wrong, but probably doesn't matter. Oh my god, we're playing the cart mission too. Oh, wow. 1 out of 5. Oh no, 3 out of 5 soon.
The eternal hunt has begun.
Well, the question is, which one do I want to get reborn? Well, there's also the question of dealing the right damage to the right things. Whatever. It doesn't matter. I've won. As long as I don't mess it up.
I'll be back. From the depths
Oh, we can have all the Octus. We can have all the Hadronox in the deck. That also sounds pretty good. I think the boss will try to avoid killing off his own Octosari. Okay, so it's the amount of damage. I think as soon as he switches over to the new one, he draws a new deck, so the last fatigues probably won't hit. So 8, 9, 10, 11. Anyways, though, this is definitely the turn for me to play Azari. They get their Octosari back though. Hopefully. Or maybe the phase switch is too fast? I don't know.
Extinction is forthcoming.
Okay, they still got it. And now their deck is gone. And now... we eat his deck! Oh, fatigue resets. Didn't know that. Oh, also, my theory was that if they cast Death's Gaze, they always cast the 3 damage, but I guess sometimes they're allowed to cast Plague of Death also. Also, by the way, recycling is really good. If you didn't know. Just in case you didn't know.
An easy target. From the dead side.
This tomb will not contain me. This will be your tomb.
Let reading dragons lie.
Alright, fatigue 11. We did it! One shot Azatma after rigging all the rules in our favor. Fantastic. The good old double Azari win.
Out of the Hall of Explorers.